What is up, our Will Feel number one fans and viewers? This is Scott Keys. Whoops. What is up, our worldwide nation wrestling shooters, fans and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gale, the owner and chairman of the WWMWS, and today I am going to give you my recap and review of Lucha Underground Season 2 to episodes 7 and 8. And I thought they were two really great episodes. I really enjoyed them. And I'm going to give you a lot of great wrestling, great commentators. The commentators are Matt Strike and Van Pill. Best commentators in Lucha Underground ever. Okay, let's begin the recap, shall we? So far, Lucha Underground Season 2 already has been incredible through the first 6 episodes, but episode 7 seemed to promise even more excitement with the matches on deck, including a star-studded triple threat for Mil Muertes Lucha Underground Championship in the main event. The first match was The Mac versus Marty the Mouth. The show started with the Mac giving sexy start before his match with Marty the Mouth, the latter being in full creep mode from get-go without even getting there sexy. The match itself was fine as it featured the Mac doing his impressive blend of power and athletic moves, and with Marty showing up some unseen athleticism that I didn't know he had in him. However, the match being mediocre was really secondary and was about the debut of Marty's sister, Mariposa, who is damn terrifying. She took out Sexy Star after the win. Win for Marty and his brother. Anyway, win of the match, Marty the Mouth. I thought it was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it. And then there was a backstage segment where Drago was essentially jumped and put into a nunchuck fight with PJ Black and Jack Evans. Drago held his own, but ultimately needed Aerostar to arrive from an unlikely team with Drago moving forward. Then the next match was Johnny Mundo versus Cage. Instead of coming up to fight his rival, Johnny Mundo instead went full heel and sent his new valet, Taya, to wrestle in his place. So that match didn't happen. It was Taya versus Cage. Considering just the physical matchup here, this match went about as how you could expect for the first part of the bout. Cage was just simply destroyed Taya by using his raw power that's always super impressive, but looked ridiculously brutal on someone as small as Taya. Even when Taya got her offense in, the machine was left largely unaffected. This match also had the spot of the night as Cage superplexed Taya to the outside pool table, which was just bonkers. When Cage went for the weapon X, though, Mundo finally appeared and tried to take out the machine with a pipe, but even that was only good for a 2 count. Mundo then broke 2 beer bottles over Cage's head before cowering and throwing Taya in his place as a sacrifice to take Weapon X and the pin. Mundo is so damn good as a heel, and Cage is just a physical monster. Let's keep this feud going. Winner the match, Cage. Another famous speed promo. Yeah, I really enjoyed this match. I thought it was absolutely phenomenal. Then there was another famous speed promo, called a number. Then came the former Lucha Underground Trios champion, Son of Havoc. E-Release and Angelico walking out of Katrina's office and saying that they have a match for the belts next week. But with the stipulation that they will hit the road if they lose. Then there was the main event, and the main event was a triple threat match for the Lucha Underground Championship. Mil Muertes, who was the champion at the time, versus Prince Puma versus Pentagon Jr. With the Lucha Underground tempo buzzing, Puma and Pentagon double-teamed Mil to stop the match, but the champ wouldn't be held down for long at all, as he absolutely tore apart both men, showing off his bewildering power and even crazy athleticism with a dive to the outside. However, no one was as athletic like Puma, and and a lesser degree Pentagon, as they were just wrecking Neil with the dives to the outside and after finally getting there with Sabarkan. The alliance between the two challengers soon ended after the dives and after Neil was simply left laid out on the floor. That's when they went into the crowd and Pentagon put down Puma with a fireman's carry slam in the stands and then took out Neil with a big crossbody. However, Neil continued to look like a monster as he was suddenly revived and took out Pentagon by putting him into the chairs. This was not ready to match tonight. Puma made it that way as he got back to his feet and took out both Pentagon and Neil with a nasty shooting star press. Back in the ring, Puma got Pentagon down and out after hitting his 650 splash. But Neil broke up the count just before the 3, and the champion Puma did battle, ending with Murtaze getting the upper hand for power slam. However, Puma and Pentagon again teamed up and eventually put Neil down with a super kick. Then Pentagon got the advantage with a lung blower and then package pile driver before setting his sights on the arm. But his delay allowed Neil to hit a spear on Pentagon and then Puma. The champ then hit a double flatliner and pinned both men to a tape. What a freaking match. These are the 3 of the best in Lucha Underground, and they made that unquestionable at this point after the match. Winner of the match, Mil Muertes. And I would give this match 5 stars. This was definitely the match of the night in my opinion. And then then after the match, Katrina also hit both Puma and Pentagon with the lick of death. With the lick of death. That before Phoenix appeared on top of the steps with a microphone calling out Mil Muertes and saying he's cashing in his gift of the gods for a title shot at the Lucha Underground Championship. Anyway, I would wait Lucha Underground Season 2, Episode 7. 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, and an 8 triple plus. Now let's talk about Episode 8. Here we go. Okay. Lucha Underground is arguably the best pro wrestling show on TV right now, and things only keep getting better and better. As I reveal Season 2, Episode 8. The show started with Katrina and Phoenix backstage, the boss saying that she wished she never left Phoenix's side so that they could have ruled together. The two of them then kissed, but Katrina then said that Phoenix would die at the hands of Mil Muertes and that she would bring him back to life. So the first match was a Trios Championship match. Evil Son of Havoc, and Angelico versus the Disciples of Death. The challenges for the Lucha Underground Trios title started off with the upper hand as they jumped Katrina's men right out of the gate, but they took back the advantage when Evilise got hit in the back of the head with a springboard dropkick. The Disciples of Death then stayed in control until Evilise was able to hit Son of Havoc with the hot tag. Havoc came in to hit a big double DDT and really take over the action, especially once he got Angelico involved as well. And the two high flyers went on the attack to the Disciples of Death with some antics from Katrina to distract the ref, try to switch men in the match to steal a pin, but Angelico kicked out and then hit a Fall of the Angel into a shooting star press from Havoc. That was good enough for 3, making Evilise, Havoc, and Angelico the new Lucha Underground Trios champs. This match felt quicker than it probably was or should have been. And the winners of the match, new champions, Evilise, Son of Havoc, and Angelico. Really great way to stop the show, Episode 8. And then we were backstage with Rey Mysterio and Dragon Edzeka, where Rey said he's the latter's training was complete and gave Edzeka an invitation to Aztec Warfare next week. Rey also announced that he will be there as well. Then there was a bullwhip match, Chavo Guerrero versus Tiano. Chavo tried to start the match immediately by getting the crew to interfere, but they instead bailed on him. Tiano then pulled his opponent in by the rope and began to beat him down in a big way. The fight then went to the outside with Tiano continued to stay in control until Chavo got back into the ring and pulled Tiano into the ring post by the rope. Guerrero then went back outside and began to whip Tiano with the rope and then tossed him into the rows of wooden chairs. He then pulled Tiano back into the ring and began choking him with the rope. When Chavo got on his opponent's back, though, Tiano countered with an electric chair slam after some innovative offense with the bull rope. Tiano was able to finally put away Chavo and give him some lashes with the rope for his trouble. Winning the match, Tiano. Then back in the locker room, Mil Muertes punished the Disciples of Death for losing. Katrina then showed up and called Mil off and leading him to the ring. We then got a scene with Dario Cueto and the Black Lotus as the former El Jefe of the temple said that his brother Matanza was ready and that they would go back to his temple. We then got the first look at Matanza. And oh boy, was he on the terrifying levels of awesome. I wonder what he can bring to the ring. Then it's the main event for the Lucha Underground Championship. Phoenix versus Mil Muertes. The match started off wonderfully and predictably as a battle between the speed and high flying of Phoenix and the power of Mil Muertes as the two went back and forth. Though the challenger kept getting his offense in, Mil was relentless as he tried to whip up the mask off of Phoenix and stopped a dive to the outside by delivering a chair shot to the head that busted Phoenix open. The champion then continued to beat down Phoenix over and over again in typically brutal fashion, but the challenger only fought back harder and harder as he opened the mask of Mil Muertes, and after Mil looked like he had the flatliner all set up to end Phoenix after hitting the challenger with a neckbreaker from the top rope. Phoenix capped off an unreal match by countering into a bridging throw-up that kept Mil Muertes down. That's why life wins over death, and the Phoenix is the new Lucha Underground champion. Win a new Lucha Underground champion, Phoenix. And I give this main event 5 stars. This was a 5-star quality match. However, then after the match, however, the celebration was disrupted by Katrina, who announced that Aztec Warfare wouldn't be for the #1 contender spot, but would instead be for the title. To further dampen the mood, she said that Phoenix would enter #1 and Mil Muertes would enter #20. Oh man, this is gonna be good. And I would rate Lucha Underground Season 2, Episode 8, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. I really enjoyed these 2 episodes. Season 2 is way better than Season 2 is better than Season 1. Lucha Underground, even though that's a TV show, just keeps getting better and better and better. So comment down below in the comment section. Tell me, Scott Kisageo, what you thought of the 2 episodes of Lucha Underground Season 2. And what do you like about this current season so far? Anyway, subscribe to me, Will Feel #1. Subscribe to my best. Subscribe to the Worldwide Nation Wrestling. Subscribe to the. Subscribe to Worldwide Nation Wrestling Shooters. Just subscribe to the WWMWS Revolution, the WWMWS Network, WWMWS Gaming Channel. Now subscribe to my best close friend BB717, who is like a brother to me. Subscribe to my other brother and best close friend, the birthday boy Jack Harvey of Jade Films. Don't forget to wish him a happy birthday. Subscribe to the Console Kid 14. Subscribe to the Console Kid 14. Subscribe to Gregory Green II. Subscribe to Damon Gazzetta. Subscribe to Bring Wayne 15. Subscribe to Will's World Entertainment. Subscribe to Wrestling Jesus. Subscribe to Jesse Acevedo. Subscribe to Mitch Miete. Subscribe to The Shadow Man. Subscribe to Anna Punk. Subscribe to the AWA. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.